Greetings all, this is the TKForce, the team-killing force of nature himself. And I'm here with a Let's Play Quickie of FTL, Faster Than Light. New game released on Steam recently, and I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of it. You might be asking yourselves, what's a Let's Play Quickie? Well, it's a one-off video where I just want to show you guys a little gameplay of a particular game. In this case, Faster Than Light. So let's start a new game. I've done the tutorial already, so I would know what I was doing here, at least a little bit. So let's rename our ship, call it the TheTKForce. And let's see, our crew here. We have Yos, Stephen, and Williams. Nice. Nice, I like those guys. Not that I've ever met them before, but they have good names. Nice, solid names. So, this is a roguelike sort of game, in which you control a crew and a spaceship, and, let me just start it up here, and it'll tell you the basic story premise. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. So, yeah, that's basically it. We're part of the Federation. We're, I guess, in some sort of losing war against the rebels, and we're trying to get important information to the Federation fleet. So this is our ship. It's got various rooms. I'm gonna move this guy over here. See this room and this symbol? That's our navigations. Here's our sensors. Here's our door operating system, so that we can like open and close doors without people going through them. Here's our shields. I've stationed Steven at the shields so that he'll be able to make them recharge a little more quickly, and in combat, if they get damaged, he'll be right there ready to repair them. Williams, I'm going to station you in the weapons room so that you can do the same thing for the weapons that Steven's doing for the shields. And Yos has the helm. Alright, now that we've got that taken care of, let's power up our weapons just in case we get into some danger upcoming, and we'll jump. Now, see these various nodes? We're circling this one. The rest of them are just unexplored as of yet, and we're trying to get here to the exit. So, let's make a beeline. Let's head over here, check out what's over at this beacon. I arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. We detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. We better aid those guys. So we can choose to aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. But I'm going to help them. Okay, we power up our weapons and we engage the pirate ship. Okay, so I can pause by pressing the spacebar and continue by pressing the spacebar again. So, you know, it's a little bit like Knights of the Old Republic, another game I might play at some point on this channel. And we have two weapons. We have the Artemis, which fires missiles. We start with 8 missiles, and once we're out of them, we can't use the Artemis anymore. But we'll collect more along the way, I believe. We've got a burst laser 2, which actually doesn't use up missiles to fire, so that'll be handy. And since the Artemis here pierces all shields, I'm thinking I can use that to bring down the shields, and then hit the burst laser. We also have 15 fuel in addition to our 8 missiles. The fuel is what's what allows us to make these jumps to these different beacons on our way to the exit. So we'll probably need to pick up more of that eventually if we want to get all the way through the game and deliver our important information to the Federation fleet. Remember, we are their last hope. Alrighty, so Mr. Williams, power up the photon torpedoes, target their shields. Also, give full phaser bursts to their shields as well. Let's take them down. Okay, I've started combat back up in real time again. Our weapons are charging, and as soon as they are charged, Mr. Williams, fire them at the enemy shields, and the shield's been brought down. Let's power down the Artemis system, put that energy into our engines so that we have increased evasion. Now that their shields are down, let's continue the assault on their shields to make sure they can't repair them. We'll continue using our burst lasers since it doesn't have any ammo. Fire full phasers, Mr. Williams. Okay, he's got the phasers cranking up. He's firing. Oh man, that just tore them apart. Oh, we got 3 fuel out of that. 1 missile, so we got a refund on that. And we got 16 scrap, which, as I understand, is our currency and also what we use to upgrade our various systems. I'll show you a little bit about that in a second. Okay, so we'll contact the civilian ship. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. I say we welcome them aboard. Survivor gets on board the ship. Nice. Who are they and where are they? Oh, here they are. Let's see. Lombard. Interesting. Little less healthy than the rest of the crew. We will move them into the engine room. That way, with the engines manned, they can help us evade a little bit better during combat. That'll be handy. So now we've got all of our weapon areas kind of manned. And now, if we click our ship like this, we can use some of our scrap to buy various things. Improve our sensors, increase our weapon control so that we might be able to add more weapons once we get them. Excuse me, a little bit gassy there. Alrighty. But right now, what I think would be cool is if we spent 20 of these and got an extra power bar for our reactor core. That way, we accept that, and we can... Whoa, okay. We can power up our Artemis, and keep our, basically all of our systems powered up fully. Why do we, wait a second. You move out of there for a second, would you? Well, that was apparently a little bit of... Wait, you move here. Okay, and now we're out of oh, this is an interesting thing. Apparently, basically, we just have enough power to power all of our systems from what we spent there, right? But this crew member is less healthy. But you see how they're glowing green a little? They provide power to whatever station they're in so that we have more in our reactor. But it's good that we have enough to power our systems without them doing that anyway. That way, we can send them somewhere else if we need to and not lose control of parts of our ship. Anyway, that's awesome. Wonder what race they are. Lombard. Let's make a jump. And again, we'll just start headed towards the exit some more. Okay. Our jump leads us to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else around. Alright, so that's just kind of like an empty room, so we'll jump again. Oh, we've got a store here, and we've got a distress call here. Let's go to the distress call first. That way maybe we'll pick up something that we can use at the store to buy some stuff. Okay, we find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. Hail them and ask what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of alien spiders. Send the crew to help immediately. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Ooh, it sounds dangerous, but let's give it a shot. Our crew boards the station, cautiously moving between the corridors. Suddenly, a man-sized arachnid bursts from the vent in the ceiling. By countless more, we fight our way back to the airlock and are forced to leave before accounting for all crew members. Not everyone made it back. Oh, we lost someone. But we had an extra person. Anyway, so let's move Lombard to the weapon systems. So, unfortunately, Williams was lost. We weren't able to really help there. It's too bad. But that's all fine and dandy. Let's see. Let's head to the store, just so that you guys can see what the store is like. Okay. Ship engineer has set up a small shop here. So what I'm gonna do is let's just spend a little scrap on fixing the point of hull damage that we have, because our people can repair the systems, but they can't fix the hull. Apparently they can do that at a store. I don't know if there's another way to do it or not, but you can do it at a store. We can also sell things, but we don't really have anything to sell. So that's interesting. Let's make another jump. Let's see, we got the exit there. How about we jump over to this unvisited location? See what we got going on there. Okay, we arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but we detect faint life signatures on board. Board the station and look for survivors. Scrap some of the debris. Well, we might lose another crewman here. Let's just scrap. Nah, let's live dangerously. I also like to live dangerously. We'll board the station and look for survivors. All around is the stench of death and decay. Life sign reading must have been a malfunction. You really doubt anything could have been alive in here. Quickly return to the ship with 9 extra scrap. Alright. No losses. Let's check out this last distress beacon here. Then we'll head for the exit. You can see the rebel fleet is getting closer. Let's see who's in distress. Okay. We locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease is spread throughout the workers. They're trying to set up a quarantine. Ignore the they want help. Should we ignore the request or send our crew to help control the crowds? I don't know, after that whole spider thing taking Williams. Let's ignore the request. That sounds a little dangerous. Fortunately, our mission is too important. Let's make one more jump over here. See if we can get a little more combat on the go. Aha, here we go. Distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears to be being chased by pirates. Let's aid that civilian ship. Power up the weapons and engage. Alright. Lombard. Fire photon torpedo spread at their shields, as well as full phasers. Make it so. Alright, Lombard's powering up our weapons. And, oh! Our shields got taken down a little there, but we took down their shields fully. We'll power... Whoops. Oh, we don't have to power down the Artemis at all, because it's being powered entirely by Lombard's radioactive glow. But nonetheless, let's not use it. Let's continue firing at the shields with our phasers. Actually, let's end it a little quicker. Let's take out their weapon systems as well. Completely cripple them. Lock phasers and photons on their weapon systems and open fire, Mr. Lombard. Or Miss Lombard, whatever. Direct hit. Weapon systems taken down. And the ship seemed all broken up about it. Har 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 har. We got 2 fuel and 1 drone part and 16 scrap from that. Contact the civilians. They respond. Good thing that we were here. And their captain wants to install a weapon on our ship. We can't actually decline it, so yeah, we'll take it. Why not? It's kind of interesting. Let's see if we can power that up, huh? Go to ship. Increase the weapon systems. Will that allow us... Nah, that really won't be all that useful. Doesn't matter, though. We could sell that, probably, if we go back to another shop. But for now, I think we've seen enough combat. One more. One more before we head to the exit. I'm a sucker for this game. I'm loving it. Okay, we detect a rebel automated ship nearby. Does not engage. Seems to be patrolling a long-range sensor station. Let's attack it. Alrighty. Fire photons at the shield systems, as well as a full spread of phaser burst fire. Make show, Mr. Lombard. Evasive maneuvers, Yazoo. Keep those shields operating, Steven. Okay. So, we've got the, you know, actually, what might be good? Can we... No, we can't do it. Let's just keep firing. Weapons this time. Bring down their weapon system. Make quick work of them. We're running through missiles a lot faster than we ought to. But it doesn't matter. We're almost done. We got 7 scrap out of that. Let's move you here. I just noticed the door systems are down. We better repair that before we leave. I'm pretty sure everything's paused whilst we're in one area, rebel fleet-wise, so they're not after us still or anything. Well, they are by the time we next jump, but don't think they get any closer while we're sitting here. Let's just head to the exit, though. I really like the combat. It's fun. We'll arrive at a long-range beacon, so we can jump to the next sector. Continue. A ship refueling station is here. We can purchase fuel. 6 fuel for 12 scrap. That sounds like a bargain. Let us pay that. So yeah, that sounds like a bargain. 18 fuel. That'll get us to the next system and then some, probably. So let's go to jump. The rebel fleet's almost here, so let's move on to the next sector. And then we have kind of a Star Foxian choice of the route we can take. We can take this Zoltan controlled sector or this one. And they're apparently both civilian. So, yeah. But apparently, later on, we'd run into hostile ones, which are red, and nebula ones, which are purple. So you gotta try and find out what the easiest route would be. If we were going all the way to the end, I guess we'd just take one of the green ones, go through there, go through that red sector maybe, to that green one, and green, and then that final red one. So we'd have to deal with his little hostile activity and stay clear of the nebula too, probably, I don't know. Maybe that's like medium difficulty, or maybe it's worse than hostile. Anyway, so yeah, number 2, why not? So we jump there. We've entered Zoltan territory. Species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. So that's nice. Anyway, so that was like the first of, I don't know, galaxy or whatever, of Faster Than Light. Really enjoyed that. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to see more videos of this type, and by that I mean either more quickies, more Let's Play quickies of various games, or if you want to see more Faster Than Light videos, because, you know, either way, if there's enough demand for either, I'd be more than willing to oblige. I hope you guys enjoyed having a quickie with me. Goodness knows, I enjoy having a quickie with you guys anytime. So, until next time, may the Force be with you.